So I'd like to do a minute or two of clearing right now for anyone that really needs a miracle and doesn't know if they're going to get that miracle, doesn't know how to attract that miracle into their life, doesn't know if God is going to answer their prayers and give them a miracle. So what I invite everyone to do is say these words out loud after me and pause for a few seconds and see what you notice. So the phrase is, I deserve big miracles. So go ahead and say these words, pause, see what you notice. I deserve big miracles. And then what we do is we give ourselves compassion. So the way the compassion key works is we're uncreating the parts of our reality that we don't like. What we meet with compassion dissolves. So we focus on our heart center and solar plexus. This is the compassion key shortcut technique. And we say phrases that begin with the words, I'm so sorry, which is the compassion key mantra. And we say phrases like, I'm so sorry, you're sad. We say the word you, not I, because it's as if we're standing in the shoes of our highest self, giving compassion to all the wounded parts inside. So we're just pouring liquid love through our heart center, and it goes in and down, flowing back to our solar plexus and then solar plexus towards the back of our body. So it's this heart-soul connection. So we're just pouring liquid love to all the parts inside that need that specific configuration of love. So we say a phrase like, I deserve big miracles to see what that brings up for us. And then we meet whatever that is with compassion to dissolve that. So one of the very best ways to attract more miracles into our lives is to know in every cell in our body, every aspect of our being, that we do indeed deserve big miracles. So very many of us have wounded parts inside that hate themselves or that feel shame, that don't really believe they deserve big miracles. They deserve that they're getting the punishment they deserve in life. That they not only do they not deserve big miracles, they deserve punishment. They deserve bad things. They deserve suffering. So when we have these wounded parts inside that have those belief systems and those feelings, that's putting out information, that's putting out programs into the field and attracting all those things that we don't like, attracting all those things that are causing us suffering. So we want to love those wounded parts. We want to heal those wounded parts and delete those programs, stop putting those signals out, and instead have more and more of us really know we deserve big miracles, which then helps attract those miracles into our life. So we say those words, I deserve big miracles. We pause for a few seconds, and then we can meet with compassion, whatever comes up for us. So we can say some phrases like, I'm so sorry you didn't think you deserved the miracle. I'm so sorry you did unforgivable things. I'm so sorry you believe you're getting the punishment you deserve. I'm so sorry you could never fully love yourself after that. I'm so sorry you didn't think you deserved anyone's love, including your own love. I'm so sorry you're sad. I'm so sorry you wish you could go back in time and undo those things, but you can't. I'm so sorry you have to live with the consequences of those bad actions forever. I'm so sorry you're damned to suffer forever. I'm so sorry you're tired of needing miracles. So sorry you're tired of being in situations where you really need a miracle. I'm so sorry the miracle never comes. I'm so sorry God, Goddess, the universe, forgot about you. I'm so sorry they left you there all alone. I'm so sorry no one can help you. So when we say phrases like this, we're not validating that these things are true. We're giving compassion for subjective experiences and for subjective conclusions that we've drawn at some point in the journey of our soul. God, Goddess, the universe has not forgotten about us, has not forgotten about you. There are people that can help you. You are worthy of other people's love, including your own love. When we meet with compassion dissolves. We're just giving compassion for what's there. We're loving those wounded parts exactly where they are, and we're healing those wounded parts so they can come home to our wholeness, and we're simultaneously clearing the connected karmic imprint imprints to those experiences connected to those wounds. So now we can be more in our wholeness. We're not putting out those negative programs, negative information into the field to draw forth the situations that are causing us suffering. And then when we come back to our phrase, I deserve big miracles, you could say that phrase again. It feels a little bit better. It feels a little bit lighter. If we put a number on the phrase on a scale of 1 to 10, how true it is, maybe at the beginning it was a 2 or a 3, and now it's a 5 or a 6. So more of us, more cells in our body, more aspects of our being believe those words. And we say the phrase again and we see, okay, it feels lighter, but now here's some other objections. Here's some other wounded parts coming up for attention. Here's some constriction in our body. And so we repeat that process. We then give ourselves compassion for whatever else we're noticing, rinse and repeat. I deserve big miracles. And essentially we continue that process for as long as feels resonant, and hopefully until we get that number up to a 10, where we know in every cell in our body, every aspect of our being, that yes, indeed, we do deserve big miracles. And when we're in that place, that's when we are more and more automatically attracting miracles. Synchronicities, God, Goddess, the universe, other people, light beings, in form, not in form, are there to support us in experiencing the miracles and receiving the support that we need to have all of our needs met, to have our heart and soul's deepest desires met and experienced and celebrated here in form.